Hello, little children. Your Bubby here. You know what we're going to talk about this morning? We're going to talk about guns. You know, this morning I saw someone I really respect bad-mouthing guns and saying how they should be taken away. You know, I want to tell you something. Now listen to me, please, because this is just logic. It's logic. The first thing I want to say is, do you know that we're one of the few, if the only, large country in the world where the citizens are allowed to have guns? Now, do you know what this does? This makes our army the biggest army in the world. Do you know why China and Russia don't attack us? Because there are millions of citizens who have guns. They would become military in a time of war or attack. Think about that. It protects us. Now, the other thing, you know, it's not guns that kill people. I know you've heard this over and over, but please open your ears to this. A gun does not jump off of a table and shoot a person. A person makes a choice to kill someone. And sometimes he uses a gun as his choice. Sometimes he uses his hands, so maybe we should outlaw hands. Sometimes he chokes someone to death. Or sometimes he uses a knife, so maybe we should outlaw knives. And then what about ropes where they hang them? We need to outlaw ropes too if we're going to outlaw guns. Stop and think. Use your head. First of all, the moment you take guns away from the good people, do you really think the lawbreakers are going to give up their guns? Do you really think that people who break the law and do heinous things would turn in their gun as well? So you know what you do when you take away the guns from the good people? You put them in the hands of only the bad people. Then we have no protection. You know, I can't even imagine a logical person thinking like that. Try to see the right side of things here. Don't just go by what your political party thinks. You know, the other day, Obama's crying on TV about the girl that got killed by the gun. He said nothing about the one who was stabbed with the knife. He came against guns. If he's going to do that, what about that little Ukrainian girl who got stabbed 3 times in the neck and bled to death right before all of us? Should we take the knives away as well? Because one way or the other, you guys, bad people will find a way to do what they're going to do. It's the heart of man that needs to be changed, not the gun laws. Stop looking at something that stupid people look at, because that's a stupid one. Honestly, I can't even fathom what they're thinking. Take the guns away and all the violence will stop. Now that is a real Pollyanna. You know, sometimes being a Pollyanna is not very smart. I'm a Pollyanna myself, but I don't even think like that. All right? I have been wanting to say this. You know, it's so important. Please listen to me and buy my doggone book. Hidden Treasures in Secret Places and Hidden Treasures in Dark Places. And then, of course, the hidden treasures that are right under your nose in plain sight. Velma Hagar on Amazon. And subscribe to my YouTube. I'm growing here, you guys. People are starting to listen to this old woman. I'm old and I know stuff like this. All right, you guys, stop griping about guns, for God's sakes. They're what keeps us peaceful in the world. Until next time, this is your Bubby saying, here's looking at you, kiddo. Bye.